What's going on, guys? Welcome and thank you for coming. Your Summit Racing Equipment Burnout Rival Speed is working. Now, we're going live tonight at 6 p.m. But right now, what we figured we'd do is give you guys a quick history lesson on the Freedom Factory, how we went about purchasing it, and how it came to be what it is today. It's simply a fact that every young boy has dreamed of having their own place, a place where they can do whatever they want. Last year, an opportunity presented itself for us to obtain our own place, the perfect place where we can do anything we please. A place where original content can thrive, a place where our people can have the time of their lives. Many people may see what I'm about to show you as a useless facility. Hell, it's been sitting useless for over 2 years. But we see much more. We see a mini Burnout stadium. We see a place to test any of our creations. We see a place for our fellow YouTubers to thrive. Long story short, we stepped up to the plate. We put everything we have behind this beautiful piece of American land, and on January 17th, 2020, it became ours. What you see here is 63 acres of automotive history. What you see here is the future home of all of our operations. What you see here is 3 men who believe in motorsport. And we present to you our Freedom Factory.
What in the hell? Who does he think he is?
What the hell's this guy want?
What are you doing?
Hey man, I thought this was the Freedom Factory.
This is the Freedom Factory. You can't be entering in that slow, though.
Well,
There's
hell,
a minimum
bro.
speed.
Hey,
We got a little problem here, fellas.
hey man, he's been tailgating me.
He's driving too slow here at the Freedom Factory.
Oh, well, I have a solution. Let's go have some fun.
Hell yeah, bro.
Let's tear it up.
Let's do it. So this place has come a long ways in just the last 6 months, but the Freedom Factory has been around for almost 50 years. This place, formerly known as DeSoto Speedway, was built in the 1970s and we only took it over in 2020. So we haven't had it for a while, but we have made some major upgrades. When we got the Freedom Factory, it was essentially in ruins. The track was in major disrepair. We've done what we could to improve the track, and we've also added our own 42,000 square foot burnout pad in the center. Until 6 p.m. hits, we're gonna give you a history lesson on the beautiful place here we call the Freedom Factory. All right, guys, I know it's change and change hurts, but prepare yourselves for the Freedom Factory to have a freaking skid pad. Now that's all here and happening, I want to stop so bad and not do it, but I want it so bad. It's so confusing. I don't know what I want. I don't know what I don't want. I just got to do it. We just got to pull the trigger, rip up the grass, and we will soon have a nice little burnout pad. We'll still have our figure 8 and everything. We're going to paint back in the line, so everyone bear with. It's going to be beautiful when it's all said and done. All right, guys. So right here is going to be where the burnout pad starts. So this cone pretty much straight down here, because this asphalt is pretty much already just being cut away by burnouts. I don't know if you guys can see that. Yeah. So this asphalt is it's just not going to hold up. That's from one of James' burnouts. So see this cone? Burnout pad goes straight down this, and then it goes straight across this infield. So the inner figure 8 does stay in place. And then we go straight over to where those guys are standing right there. We'll come straight through the infield right here. This grass will be gone. This will all be burnout pad. And then another goal is to have a flawless transition so that it's even smoother when drift cars come down this. They go right onto the concrete with hopefully a flawless transition. And then we can set up however we want it in the skid pad area to ditch the cars back out onto the track. So I think it's gonna be really cool. It's actually gonna help the drift course be even more versatile. Since this is so bad right here, yeah, you're probably right. We probably almost need to start here just so we can get rid of all that junk.
You'll be able to start your transition better.
Yeah.
And then we'll just mill and then replace that.
Yeah, we got to fix that for sure.
To make this transition.
Because you can see where like Chelsea and Vaughn were coming through here and had to dodge this, so that'll have to be patched. But if we start the pad right here, we'll be able to hopefully just eliminate all of this infield that is completely in ruins. All this stuff's gonna be milled away.
Yeah.
We kind of, when we first came to see the track, guys, we kind of analyzed this whole center section as being essentially junk, because this stuff can be milled and refilled, but the base is pretty much shot on it from what we've been told. And got like this corner here that's been patched about 64 times, and it's pretty tore up. Like the actual outer oval is in good shape, but the inner parts, they are just kind of in ruins. This is pretty bad. So it just so turned out that the X was the worst part, and we were like, well, we can solve that with a giant burnout pad driller. So we're gonna keep shooting some shots here with the survey equipment, and then eventually we'll have a game plan here and start tearing this out. All right, so the pad, therefore, will be 220 feet north-south, 190 feet east-west, and then we're centering it off of the drains, or these two poles, in other words.
I'll hold that elevation there
Wow.
for the pad, and we'll just let that naturally. There'll end up a ditch in between these, and all the rest of them.
So what's the grade on the pad gonna be? Like, what height is that?
Well, we're going to match the elevation here. And then what I would do is just make the pad flat across here.
Yeah.
And just like a 0.5%, just to get water to sheet flow off of it.
Okay. That's pretty cool.
Yeah, just leave it like that. I just
All right.
completely centered in those.
So it's gonna have a 1/2 degree slope towards the south side, and then are you having a little bit of a slope towards the drains, or it'll just automatically?
It automatically will, yeah.
So you just set up the dozer and it'll just blade right at that grade.
You can't just put like 8 feet of dirt in front of it, but
Yeah.
essentially there's stuff.
That's crazy. So you're riding the dozer and the blade is automatically making the movements to grade to the exact level off of that fixed GPS unit.
It's the future.
Future is here, boys. Alrighty, folks. Here we have the mill pulling onto the track. About to hit the bank, set the mill track record. Thing's a beast. Does that guy know he needs a helmet on, man? Alright, guys, so this is an asphalt mill. Well,
really, I think it can mill a lot of stuff, but it's about to mill our asphalt, turn it into asphalt millings, which we'll then be using in a mixture with some stabilizer in the base that will go under the concrete slab. But instead of just tearing out the asphalt, we're using this mill to give us some millings from it too. So it'll be pretty wild. This thing's a beast. That's a ripper right there. That'll get you right. That's your conveyor. So this thing conveys all the crap up to the dump truck. Oh man, I gotta admit, I'm a little nervous. Here comes the first cut. Woo-hoo. So right now, guys, we're just blowing the millings onto the asphalt, and then we're gonna be moving it here in a minute with the loader, but they're gonna start cutting because our dump truck hasn't made it here yet, but we gotta get these guys moving because they are, they're paid by the day, and the longer they just sit here, we're still paying them, so. Here we go. This begins the tear out of the X, and then eventually this will be taken down 1.5 inches into the transition so that we can repave it and have a perfect transition to the skid pad itself. Here we go. Oh, there's no going back now. There's no going back. Damn, it cuts like butter into that. My God. What have we done? There's no going back now, brother. Life takes risks, boys. Sometimes you just gotta send it. Hope your idea works out. Skid pad had to happen. Here we freaking go. Not that thick? That'll help us. Nice. Oh my gosh, they're going so fast. Our racetrack. Holy crap, folks. I don't know what's gonna be harder for me, taking out the asphalt or taking out the grass. See what you got here, brother.
What's up, brother?
Dang. Oh yeah.
Now all the screens can go through if you want.
Damn. You mean to drive it? Can't do a burnout?
You can. When you get stuck, the rear track and the front track definitely spins kind of metal.
Oh, really? Look at that, dude. That's rad. We'll only need about one more pass, and then the original burnout row will be gone.
This is your movement?
That's our left or right?
Yeah. This is your conveyor right here. Right, this one right here. See the little nipple right there? The little hook? That's what I'm following right now.
Oh, so you try and keep the hook right on that?
Oh yeah, try to keep it straight as possible.
Oh, yeah, wow. Right on the edge. Do I need like 1 inch to the left of it or what?
What's that?
Just keep it like 1 inch to the left?
You can keep it right on there.
Oh, right on it?
That guy down there, that's where your guide, that's your other guide. So if it's over what you're cutting.
Okay. Okay. Gotta keep that guide there. And then he's controlling the boom. So. Alright guys, our rally course is coming along great. Wow, they have knocked this out. So the X is done through here, he's got to do it that way, but right now he's cutting along the straightaway because the pit, the burnout pad will come all the way up to this front part here. This stuff's pretty thick up here. This is a full 2 inches. A lot of this through here was only 1.5 inches. But I mean that's probably 3 or 4 inches. You can see the second layer. Yeah, it's 2 layers. So all this will be cut and then smoothly transitioned with fresh asphalt right onto the pad. Oh, holy crap. What a G, dude. This man is like, I got this, brother. Dude, he ain't even worried. This guy's in here. This guy's worried. This guy is not worried. Hey, this guy's badass. He just drove right in. Oh my gosh, that was insane.
That truck weighs 110,000 pounds.
110,000 pounds? He jumped that thing.
Wheelie, dude, even wheel stand. Did you get that on video?
Oh yeah, first wheelie we've ever had at the Freedom Factory. There's the first truck. Hee-hee. Hell yeah, brother. Looks like they're running the same exhaust that Ruby has on her turbo kit. What in tarnation is that? I reckon that's gonna keep this thing from falling over. Oh man, now he's just showing off.
You know, high you can go.
He's just showing off. Alright guys, so right now they're yanking that form out that goes right up to the asphalt entrance. The first truck is unloading concrete, the second one's pulling in. They're lined up out there. There's 100 trucks coming tonight. Woo, doggy. Boys, I think we're getting ready to see some concrete come out of this thing. Holy hell. Filling up the hopper. Double fill. All right, here we go. Woohoo! Dude, it's a giant concrete noodle. There it is. That's the stuff we want. Holy crap, boys. Here we go. All right, so he's firing up the screen machine. He's just pouring a little bit. The guy's walking around. All right, this is it, guys. About to be 220 feet by 190 feet of fun. Pure freedom. It's nerve-wracking, exciting, and everything in between all at the same time. All right, pump number 2. Live action. About to be tearing it up, boys. much grip this is gonna have. God dang. This looks so good. Look at that. Dude, they're killing it. That's all finished right there. Damn, it looks so right. That transition could not be smoother. Oh man, you go whoop, right onto the burnout pad. The laser screed is right on the money with the grading. Woo! This is one hell of a skid pad, boys. Oh my gosh. It's so glorious. God dang, this thing is huge. Ooh. Woo. It looked big in the form, but now that we've been pouring for 4.5 hours, it's looking even bigger. We're halfway. I felt like one of those drift guys. What's that guy, Von Gittin Jr., yeah.
Von Gang Concrete?
Yeah, I felt like Von Gittin on that thing. Golly. What do you think of this, Coop?
It's badass so far.
Isn't that insane? So sick.
It's crazy pulling up and just seeing the tops of these.
Yeah.
A shower turned into a nap.
Coop took a nap and here he is.
9 hours later.
Yeah.
Thanks for the support, dude.
I thought you guys had it.
Oh man, it's really coming along, guys. So they're on the power trolls. These are called riders. It's basically surfaces, flattens the surface, makes it nice and pretty. And then we're doing a brush finish. So there's some guys with brushes over there cleaning up the surface. God, it's just really looking beautiful out here. So, a couple more hours and we're gonna be done. All right, boys. First pump truck's leaving. This is the one guy who drives like a savage. Oh my. Woo! Oh! Woo! Holy! I thought he was gonna lose all his steering wheels off the ground and go. Oh, baby! That's wild stuff. All right, boys, we're finishing up out here with the pouring. They're finishing up. You can see the laser screed is running out of room. Still pouring with the first pump truck. So guys, eventually here, once this laser screed gets down here, he's gonna rotate and just pull all the way back. And then we're gonna build a little ramp with the skid steer and pull him out at the end over there. It's like the world's largest RC car you got there. That's pretty crazy, man. How long have you been doing that for?
43 years.
43 years. It's a little easier than in the old days.
Yeah.
That's cool, man. All right, man, I'm done. I gotta push one of these buttons.
You gotta get it while it's wet. There.
There we go. Now we're talking.
This one here. Pull it this way, swings it.
Oh, all right.
This one here is number 4. That tucks it in.
Oh, wow. All right, I'm gonna swing it a little bit.
Now you're gonna go that way.
Oh, so down right here?
Yeah, this one up. Here you go. Now
Oh, golly.
take this one.
How do you feel?
That one right there, swing it. Put it there. Put it
Holy.
there.
You look like a natural.
What it does?
Got like a delay.
What
You
it
hit it?
does?
Oh,
The
yeah.
more you move it, faster it goes.
Yeah, okay. Oh, so you can be real
It's
smooth.
proportional. Are you a bomber truck? I'm gonna let him make that.
This is actually so fun. Slow her down.
Swing over this way.
We over done? Copy that.
Just a little bit. Right there.
Copy that. Oh, she's splattering, brother.
Let her down.
Put her down.
This way first.
Oh.
Got hit by some shrapnel.
Oh, I got it too high. Damn it. My bad, guys. Bring her down. We're getting shrapnel out
That thing's
here.
ripping now.
Dang.
Come on down.
Down more? Bury it. Oh.
Dang, it's suppressing it.
Great, dude.
Suppressor.
Yeah. Let's put silencer on that unit.
Yeah.
Here we go, guys. This is the last of it. Alright, this is it. So we had to yank out the form boards to get the screed out and the skid steer. This is the last corner of the Freedom Factory's epic burnout pad. Oh my gosh. Look at the size of this unit, dude. It is a big, big unit.
Doing concrete work.
Oh my dude, what is going on with those things? Had to get some air on those puppies. God. Holy crap. Piling up. I gotta do it. I gotta do it. Boom. Alright, dude. We got a complete burnout pad, guys. They're gonna final screed out this corner, and we'll be back with you when we start cutting this thing up. All right, guys, so we had 2 extra trucks of concrete, and the way it works, you can't just send the trucks back to the plant. So what we're doing is we're high-speed pouring a pad for Alex's future trailer that he'll have. Oh, that's not Alex. Alex's future trailer he'll have out here, so his 5th wheel. So we're gonna just clean this up, throw some concrete on it, we'll screed it, and then straight cut it off later so it looks nice, but for now, we'll still have to work. This thing should be pretty hard now. Oh yeah. Oh, I can still scratch it with my fingernail. Can I step on it? I think I can walk on it. I panicked. Holy crap, it's huge. Damn! Oh my goodness, guys. Does it get any more beautiful than that?
There you go.
First burnout.
First tires popped.
Dude, had some technical difficulties, lost fuel pressure for a sec, but she's good.
You made a heck of a mess.
All right, there's some fresh area over there. I didn't even realize. I was just magnetically pulled towards you guys. Dude, the tip ins at that speed feels insane. I had no control. Woo! It does not leave a scratch on the concrete. If that was pavement and I sat here like this, there would be a hole. Promise you. Let it rip, brother! Yeah! Woo! Let's go, go! Wildcat. Dude, James wants this boat bad.
James ready to take it out. It's almost summertime.
I mean, next to the other boat.
Yeah,
and
he's
then
a
4
family
cars
man.
In your backyard, dude, your wife is gonna be stoked.
Love it,
Oh, that thing sounds sick. Oh, he's in a new spot. Yeah, RJ. Woo! Yeah, brother. Dude, that thing sounds so good. Woo! Yeah! Oh, yeah, brother! Woo! Dude, guy is ripping that thing. Woo! She's gotta be hot. Dude, he is going hard. Those are brand new R888s. Oh my God, I did not think he was gonna send it this hard. Holy crap! Oh! I think it's pulling power. Woo! Damn! Those are brand new drag radials. Dude,
Brand new.
RG out here, I did not think he would go that
I
hard.
thought for sure he's gonna I've never seen such a low energy guy perform so well.
Spence, let's go, brother.
Let's do her. From experience, 5-minute burnout coming up.
Oh yeah.
100%.
Oh dude, it does the longest burnouts. Spicy Spencer coming in. Oh, okay, I see where he's. Oh wow, this could get dangerous for us. If he enters from there. There he goes. Woo! Spicy! We use this facility for anything and everything you can think of, whether it's drag racing on our entrance road or doing burnouts on the burnout pad or drifting around the circle track, or even our races like the Freedom 500, which is a circle track style race. We do anything and everything we can think of, and it is the optimal place for us to come up with any type of content we want. We can do anything, and it's all in a safe, controlled environment, keeping us, out of harm's way out on the roads. And the Freedom Factory is just a perfect place for the Cleats McFarland YouTube channel.
It's a little like deja vu. Decades ago, you made your classic car better than it came from the factory. Now, you're doing it again. And like before, Summit Racing is there with the parts to improve performance, like air intakes, exhaust kits, suspension parts, big brake kits, and more. We have exactly what you need for cars from yesterday and today. Order now at summitracing.com. Everything you need for anything you drive.
Guys, the most exciting part for me about today's show is that we have Vaughn Gittin Jr. involved in the Fun Havers team with Chelsea Denofa and all of his guys here to help with the cars. I met Vaughn at an event called Ford Fest, and we immediately hit it off. I said, hey man, I would love it if you would drive my GT500 powered Crown Vic. He was like, a little hesitant at first, drove it, and we had so much fun. It scared the life out of me. The guy is an insane driver, so who better to join us at the Summit Racing Burnout Rivals event and put on an incredible show. He's gonna be drifting out here with Chelsea. He's gonna be in the freestyle drift comp, and we hear he brought a mystery car to enter it into the Burnout competition later today, which you guys will all be voting on those events from home with our voting platform and deciding who wins each section of today's show. Here's a look at some of the adventures I've had with Vaughn Gittin Jr. All right, guys. Well, we're backing up to the drift pad. I don't know why, it's gonna happen. Warm up reverse. But Vaughn Gittin Jr. is about to drive the Crown Vic, which, it's really exciting. I think it's kind of cool.
He's kind of like the pinnacle of Ford guy.
He is, dude. He's like the Ford king.
Yeah.
Should we tell him all the gears are out but reverse and we expect the same performance?
Yeah, he's over there watching you. He's like, what is that guy doing? What is that guy with the mullet doing?
That's the original Bigfoot.
Yep, OG Bigfoot.
I think sick. Going ripping?
I'm ready to rip. How about you?
Dude, born ready to rip, man. You gonna rip the Crown Vic too?
Sure, I'll take it for a lap.
Try out the old Chariot?
Why not?
Dude.
It's not that old.
Nah, I mean, oh wait, not too bad. Vaughn, you gonna take the old Crown Vic for a rip?
I'm gonna take it for a rip. Is it ready?
Dude, born ready
Can
for
it
you.
handle it?
Oh, it's good.
I saw you out there doing some burnings earlier.
Oh yeah, she loves it, man.
Are you gonna ride with us?
Yeah, dude, of course.
You're gonna let us drive your car?
Which I like, I never do, man. All right,
Sick,
so
let's do it.
go do some ride-alongs and we'll catch up at the end of a minute.
Right.
Thanks, guys.
Yeah, man.
Hell yeah. That was so crazy, dude. I thought we were gonna hit him, and you just finessed it. That was really sick.
We drive together a lot, though.
Dude,
I'm glad you got to enjoy it, bro.
Hey, thanks, man.
Yeah,
I'll see you in a
guys
little
have
bit.
a good one.
We'll go warm up the Vic for you.
Hell yeah.
Yeah, you are tall, but it actually works fine.
The throttle pedal feels kind of weird, but
Oh, she's stiff.
works.
She's a stiffy.
You know,
All right, is there any rules and regulations of this vehicle?
absolutely zero.
Zero. Okay,
If the water temp hits 300, we might want to take a break.
300 is the shutdown?
Yeah.
How you feeling?
There's a switch over there that shuts off the back brakes and turns this on. So you gotta start it, you gotta pump the brakes a couple times, and then we're gonna turn the switch on. Don't turn it on yet.
Okay.
Then also, once we're running, you gotta rev it up a little bit to get the alternator going. 3,000.
So there is rules and regulations.
No, there's just startup procedures.
Oh, procedure.
Startup procedures,
All right.
and then have at it.
Oh my God.
How do you feel?
Well, we've gone 2 feet and it feels crazy already.
Hey, down there on your left side, there might be a brake. Is it rolling good? Yeah, you're good. It's on. Not bad?
Yep. All right, here we go.
He's like, yeah.
I'm slightly terrified, but that's the best way to be.
That's a good part. Hold that lever and make sure that you're good. Screw it. All right, well. Throttle-wise, not
The
bad.
throttle is amazing.
Yeah.
It's very rolly, but it's got a shit ton of grip.
It does. More than you thought, right? It's actually impressive how much grip it has.
I'm actually shocked at how fun it is.
Dude, I told you.
It is fun.
Dude, oh my. Was that like a reverse entry? Oh my gosh! What the hell? Oh! Dude, this guy! guys are insane. As far as tonight's schedule goes, here's what you're looking at. We're kicking off the show about 10 minutes after 6. We will be having Vaughn Gittin Jr. and Chelsea DeNofa in their professional Formula Drift race cars out here doing a best 2 out of 3 drift battle. They've both driven on the track here, but they have not competitively battled against each other here, nor have they competitively battled in months because of the current global conditions, and they're super excited to get out here. They're gonna be running 3 different style drifts and routes along the Freedom Factory track. There's a lot of different options out here, and they are battling for a 7-foot tall trophy. It's a real friendly competition because Vaughn and Chelsea drive together all the time, but it should be really exciting because the guys haven't competed in a while, and I'm sure they're trying to get that competitiveness inside of them back out. So we should see some pretty crazy driving out of those two. After the Chelsea versus Vaughn competition, we go into our freestyle drifting competition. We kind of whipped this up with a bunch of different ideas we've been thinking of over the last year, and once we got the factory, each competitor, and they have 2 full minutes to rip the hardest line through this entire track that they can come up with. That means they can go in the shop and do a donut, they can jump the entrance, they can cross the burnout pad, they can go wherever they want. They have 2 minutes to run the hardest line that they can think of, and then you guys vote on the winner, and that'll be between me, Vaughn, Chelsea, Adam LZ, and Taylor Ray. So they can bring whatever car they want, they can do whatever they want. The freestyle drift is just a way to let these drivers put their own personality into their runs instead of having to do a dead set route that we came up with. It's freestyle drifting, So after the freestyle drifting, which also has a 7-foot trophy, we have our Burnout Rivals class. And this is all of my really, really good friends who have built burnout cars or just had their car that they know can do a burnout, and they're bringing them out. I mean, we have everything from a rotary powered van to a rotary powered car to a diesel burnout truck to a mega diesel mud truck. It is going to be crazy. There's 12 or 14 guys, I guess, because Vaughn and Adam might jump in with some extra cars, but this is all something you guys will be voting on. So I'd say roughly 14 cars will be in the Burnout Rivals later, and that is going to probably be my favorite section of the show because I just love a good burnout. But even a bonus item to that, we will be wrapping up the show with James and I in a grand finale 1v1 burnout contest, his truck White Trash versus my car Project Neighbor. Two extremely good burnout vehicles with James and I, so it's kind of fun. Everyone's been talking about it. We wanted to run it heads up at the very end and see who can put down the better burnout. It's going to be a blast, but that is your schedule for tonight. Stick around. This show is going to take quite a while. I'd say we're about 3 or 4 hours, but it's going to be packed full of fun.
It's a little like deja vu. Decades ago, you made your classic car better than it came from the factory. Now you're doing it again. And like before, Summit Racing is there with the parts to improve performance, like air intakes, exhaust kits, suspension parts, big brake kits, and more. We have exactly what you need for cars from yesterday and today. Order now at summitracing.com. Everything you need for anything you drive.
This isn't bad. It's nicer than outside.
You folks ready to rip?
Okay, so we go live in like 1 minute. 1 minute. 1 minute.
Pre-recorded live fan segment, and at 6:01:30, you bust in and bust a nut.
There you go. Ready when you are. Are we going to see the video up here?
Ask where Dimitri is, and I think Dimitri is giving us the go-ahead.
Who's giving these guys the go-ahead to run in? Okay, neither of them have a headset on. No, neither Garrett or Spence has their headset on. Give them a walkie-talkie? Sorry, you're really static. I can barely hear you. You need to speak a little clearer. We got a busy day ahead of us, huh?
Dude, we got a hell of a show planned, man. I can't even imagine.
There you go. Lots of good parts here going out.
Whoa!
Come on, brother. There you go. Load them in. Load them in. Come on now. All right. Oh. Hey, are we live? Oh, brother. Hey. Listen, folks, you better hurry up, Spence. Guys, thanks so much for tuning in. We have an amazing show planned for you today at the Summit Racing Equipment Burnout Rivals. Listen, Summit Racing's even offering $10 off any orders over $100 for the next 3 days if you use code Cletus when you check out. We got Taylor Ray, we got Vaughn Gittin Jr., we got Adam LZ, Chelsea DeNofa, all of my Burnout Rivals buddies. We have an amazing, amazing show planned for you, starting with drifting, going into freestyle drifting, into a gigantic burnout competition. It's going to be a ton of fun, but Spence, we better hit it.
Dude, we gotta go. Let's do it.
All right. Get him in there, brother. Come on. Let's go.
Let's do this.